10 degrees, folks. Buenos dias. 10 degrees, so I'm putting a heated grips on. What a beautiful morning. Okay, so today's video is just me going for breakfast on this beautiful big old lady. Join me on the other side of the intro to see how we get on. Good morning, friends. What a stunning morning. Yep, just out on this beautiful Goldwing bee for a breakfast. It's Sunday morning. It's what I normally do on a Sunday. Had a big family wedding last night, so a little bit delicate round the old gills. Actually, I'm not that bad. I feel fresh. It's not too bad when you're day drinking, is it? It's just when you cram it all into the evening. Wasn't really a late night, but anyway, what on earth is that? Just saw him peddling. Good morning, Izzy. Oh. It's one special bike, this is. I really don't want to give it them back. That cuts the wind noise immediately. Still not as tall as the other one on the other Goldwing. That was fantastic. When that screen's all the way up, you can't hear a thing around you. Gorgeous morning. Should have brought drone and everything this morning. Where are we all watching from this morning then? Let me know in the comments below. Who's up earliest, who's up latest watching this video right now? It's now 8 o'clock in the UK, 10 past 8 AM. We're rounding up for our Picos trip soon. We're going in about 4 weeks. Can't wait. The only tour this year with me buying the house and everything. I've not done anything. I've really missed it. And although we're on familiar territory over in Spain there, it's still exciting, very exciting. Because you're going abroad and it's, well, the haven of Picos de Europa. 17 of us on it this year. Some familiar faces. And then a few that you might have seen on the Wildbad Weekender videos. But yeah, I really can't wait for that. I do love me some country. Jason Aldean, this one. Actually, this playlist that I'm listening to, bit of an education for you folks. It's called the Chris Stapleton Songbook. I know a lot of you will have heard of Chris Stapleton. He's on fire at the moment, worldwide. Anybody who's anybody wants to be working with him. And before he became massive in his own right, he was a songwriter for many years in Nashville. And this is it's called the Chris Stapleton Songbook. And all these songs, all these megastars, including Jason Aldean, who's one of the biggest. Yeah, it's all Chris Stapleton songs, sung by whoever he wrote the songs for, who each had massive hits with him. I mean, Jason Aldean, he is massive, absolutely massive, worth something like 150 million. It is incredible, absolutely incredible. But yeah, Chris Stapleton, I've said it before, Chris Stapleton was sent from another galaxy, I'm sure, because he's just out of this world. His voice, his passion, his songwriting, it's just absolutely second to none. 100% my favourite artist at the moment. Whoa. But yeah, you'll have noticed that all these artists, Ed Sheeran, Pink, Justin Timberlake, all these artists are popping up with songs with, featuring Chris Stapleton. John Mayer, say anybody who's anybody, is either working with him or wants to work with him. Do yourself a favour and go and give Chris Stapleton some love. Go and send him some love and play some of his songs. There's a song called What Are You Listening To? That's amazing. Chris Stapleton, What Are You Listening To? Go and have a listen to that and then tell me that's not special. including Jason Aldean. He's got a wicked back catalogue. He's a good one.
100% my favourite artist at the moment. Including Jason Aldean, he's got some wicked back catalogue.
100% my favourite artist at the moment. Including Jason Aldean, he's got some wicked back catalogue. He's a good one. I won't mind doing this. Blake Shelton singing Ready to Roll.
Girl, I've been at work all week, fingers
To the bone I see. Wicked bass line and wicked chorus. It is 8 o'clock in the morning though, so I best turn it down. We keep having this redneck hillbilly riding through our little beautiful village, blasting country music out at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Back country tunes on the radio. That's a really nice leisurely ride this morning. Yeah, I might do a version of this song. It's brilliant. Yeah, it'll be nice to hit those Spanish roads again. This trip is something that we will do each year as well. At the end of the British biking season, early October, first week in October normally, as a last minute ditch to go, you know, head to the sun, hopefully, and ride some of those incredible roads on some sticky tarmac. We do it every year, although I don't make it public. Just to register your interest if you are interested in joining us one year. Just drop me an email, rich@wildbadtouring.com, or go onto the website and contact us through there, wildbadtouring.com. A lovely lazy morning. Thank you to all those reaching out via email as well, sending me nice messages. That's very nice, very kind of you, thank you. And all I'll say is welcome and thank you very much for watching. It's massively appreciated. Let's open her legs. Let's wake her up a bit. You've got to love how agile something as big as this can be, folks. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to put the camera on the front so I can show you just how incredible it is. Leave the camera rolling. Oops. It's a beautiful morning. Beautiful. Oh, not as beautiful as this bike. Come on, she is stunning, isn't she? Just look at that. I will really, really struggle to give this back. Just look at that front end, stunning. There we go. That should be alright. No, it won't be. What about that? Yes, that's right. I love this reverse gear as well. Let me just show you quickly. Obviously, look, we're rolling here. You just click the reverse button. Little R pops up on the dash, which puts into reverse. But being in reverse, look, locks it. Can't go anywhere. And then to reverse, just press that, look. How cool is that, eh? Anyway, take her out of reverse, back into first. And let's go. It's warming up a bit now. It's not. I'm just saying. It's warming up a bit now. And checked ambient thermometer and it's 8, so it's gone down 2 degrees. This is the coolest it's been for months. What was I saying before I pulled up? Oh yeah, you've got to love how agile a big girl like this can be. Yes, it weighs the same as a house, but when you're rolling, because the centre of gravity is so low, don't weigh anything. And you can flick it and boot it and chuck it into corners at almost any speed. When I get onto twisters, I'll give it some and just show you how easy it is. Got some hot air balloons up this morning. Wonder if that's anything to do with you, Neil. And mate, I know it's not happened yet, but please do keep sending me those the info about your balloons going up, because one day I will be able to make it. So don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. Who's this then? Anyone? I don't know. It is. Just randomly, that's Anthony, who's coming to Picos with us. I'm not sure how far you're supposed to reverse these machines. But... Good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
I was just chatting then about Picos, saying how much I'm looking forward to it, and then who do I pass? Bloody one at members of it. Say good morning to Anthony, everybody.
The panniers on top of tank bags, trying it all out.
Oh, have you got some weight in?
It's the width and handles. First time I've had them on, you see. So.
Yeah. Are you going for brekkie?
Yeah.
Cool. That's the only thing really, when you're rolling you don't notice any difference weight wise. Only thing you have to remember and get into your head is that your arse is fat now.
Yeah.
I know it's a weird thing to say because I always forget to mention it, because you know, like the Wild Bad Weekender and stuff, and some of these people are not used to riding like that. Yeah. You've got to remember that you can't just zip past people anymore because your arse is fat, and you see it so often that people are like clattering each other and stuff, and you just don't really. It's something you wouldn't really think about, but
you forget they're on, don't you?
yeah, definitely, yeah. And obviously, it takes your filtering out of the equation. You can do, I suppose, but personally, I don't like filtering anyway. But when you know you're that much fatter, it just takes it off the table. So,
Yeah.
right, I'll carry on going, mate. I'll leave you to it. I'll see you down at breakfast. See you, buddy. So that's Anthony. You've seen him on channel a few times. Good morning, sir. I don't know if you heard what he was saying there, but he's just out testing his first time out riding with, you know, fully loaded panniers on, top box on and everything. But that's a good idea, that is, and a good point. So those of you other riders that are coming with us, if you're not used to riding with panniers and stuff on, do as Anthony is doing and just go out for a ride and get used to it. The weight's not really an issue. The size is. If you're not used to it, you've got to bear in mind that your arse is now quite fat when you've got your panniers on. So please do bear that in mind when you're overtaking or just scooting past some, you know, slow moving, scooting past people slow, because you can't just nip down the side of them because you've got big fat panniers on. I've seen it time and time again. Remember the American trip? Andy on the white VFR. Nearly every single time he rode past any of us, he clattered us. Like, Andy, you bloody panniers, man! Oops. He had more scuffs on his white panniers. Front suspension. Look, hang on, let me angle the camera down. So the front suspension down there, look. It's like, I was saying telelever, but it's not, because that's just BMW, isn't it? But can you see how it's... So the front, you can't really feel anything to ride, I mean, but you can see what the suspension's doing in front of you. It's quite mesmerising, actually. I'm early, it's only 5:30. Doesn't open till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Looking forward to my pint of tea. 6 degrees. Can't believe it's this cold. Oh, it's a beautifully quiet morning. I've still not wheelied the Goldwing yet. It's about as long as a bus. Doing that front porch thing. One thing to try and remember, and all folks, when you're riding packs, see these boys in front, they're all riding in a straight line, look, right behind each other. When really, you should try and ride staggered to the person, like I am to this bloke in front of me, to improve your visibility. If you're all in one line, you can't really see properly. Yeah, always try and ride staggered. That goes to all you boys on the Picos tour. I'm loving that it's 6 degrees. Makes a lovely, refreshing change. You can't really feel it behind this bike, you know, because you're so well protected from the wind. I think if I was on a naked now, I'd be freezing my giblets off. See if I can scrape my foot on this corner again like I did at Wild Bad Weekender. Easy. Hey! No problem. Oh dear. Brilliant. What about this side? When I picked this one up, it said one of the Goldwing bees that a journalist had, obviously a very talented rider, brought it back with both exhaust pipes, both sides, completely scraped. Right mess underneath. How we going? Yeah, she's a beauty. I'm gonna dread giving this one back.
You know that looks. I know you said the spec on the other one was better.
This looks better, doesn't it? Looks loads better, doesn't it? I'm just reversing 1 sec. Here he is. Oh. Good jump on, mate. There you go.
That surprised me. I thought I was going to have a battle with that then.
I mean, it is heavy, but because central gravity is so low down, it's not.
That's a nice.
It's honestly, it's a stunning bike to ride. It really is.
I've had my first ice warning.
Have you? It's dropped to 6.
Dropped to 4 on there.
Has it?
Down back, that's there. And you get a warning.
I tell you something, it's a nice refreshing change, isn't it? Being this cold.
Surprised me that.
I wouldn't like to have to pick one up off at floor.
Well, I'd like to see drop one.
Yeah.
This is just going to take brunt of it, innit?
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Well,
Protection,
it'd make such a mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That was nice when you pulled off earlier on.
Yeah, it does. It sounds incredible. 1800. Yeah. Flat 6.
I've had cars with less power.
You what?
I've had cars with less power than that.
Right, boys. See you soon. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. What a lovely team of lads. Absolute pleasure, boys. Andy, I'll be thinking of you this week, mate. His wife is due to pop any second. Good luck, my man. Give my love to your beautiful wife and wish her the best of luck from me. That were a lot of the Picos team. So it's been nice to chat to them all this morning. Everyone getting a bit excited. Wow, look at this old Granada. Oh, I used to love them when I was a kid. A-Reg Granada 2.8 gear X-Pack. It's clean, that is. You don't see many of them, folks. Beautiful car. It's gone up to 13 degrees now since breakfast. Look at that, beautiful. The more time I spend on it, the more I love it. Wicked acceleration. Flat 6 produces one hell of a grunt. Well, I hope you're enjoying these videos on board the Goldwing. I know I am. It's a great bike. It really is a great bike. A masterpiece even. wicked horn as well. Why don't manufacturers put them decent horns on all bikes instead of those little Mickey Mouse things? Me me. Horn sounds brilliant on this. Listen, brilliant. Even the horn sounds premium.